But what I know is I'm feeling just fine.
My life is like a red carpet, and I'm feeling like the richest millionaire. This is my local mayor, and I'm the biggest star around here.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail, man? The provider apocalypse. Shout out to Great Black Shirt. So what's going on? You know, people, we talk about inflation or the rising cost of everything in America, this, that, and the third, and we don't take into consideration, maybe, just for the record, maybe, just maybe, that what you're seeing is people get desperate because all the quote unquote provider males are slowly drifting away from society. I know y'all thinking about people who are quiet quitting, you know what I'm saying? But as all of the quiet quitters and the quitters in society just exit left, the guys who are the men's and the providers and those type of guys, they are just like, y'all not go. You quiet quit, I'm gonna do some overtime. And it's gonna be, and ladies, y'all gonna have it's gonna be apocalyptic because y'all gonna be looking for these guys. I see it now. You know, ladies are looking for that. I want, you know, I just want you to just, whoo, you know, they all in Home Depot with tights on, Lowe's, looking like they just left stripper practice. Like it's just grocery store, looking like they just got off the pole, looking for a man. And we don't talk about how, you know, people and their entitlements, because I'm not going to sit here and lie. There were a lot of guys who are providers, right? And those guys got overlooked. When they were younger, in the middle of the road, they got 20s, they got overlooked. 30s, they got overlooked. You know, sometimes what you wind up seeing is, you know, people overlook these guys so many times because they figured he was going to always be there. They were going to always be available. Because how you going to meet somebody if this person is always working? They're a provider. They're always working. They're always doing their thing. You get what I'm saying? They're always doing their thing. They're always, you know, doing 10 hours, 12 hours, 16-hour days. They're always, what are you doing? I'm working. If they're not working, they're working on something. So it's like, oh, he's going to always be there. But then slowly but surely, these guys disappear. Slowly but surely, they disappear. And you're seeing, you know, people talk about men aren't how they used to be. Or men aren't manly enough. There are too many effeminate guys. There are too many, you know, like I always call it, is it pretty effeminate, bad-built thugs out here, right? You know, that's what I would call it. Like, yeah, I'll shoot up everything, girl. I'll shoot up everything. But can you give me some of your tax money? Because all I know how to do is chill and kill. Like, shut up. And so now, even the quote unquote excitement of the lazy street life, it doesn't pay, and the guy's useless. And now you're looking for a guy. Where's that guy that was doing this, that, and the third? The guy that could, you know, he could change the oil, he could fix the car. Oh man, he could get put in a new sink or faucet. He could do all kinds of stuff in the house and outside of the house. Oh, he gonna take you out to dinner. Where's that guy that you used to use for dates? Now he's somewhere gone. And now you know, how did they say back in the day? Now you lost looking for him in the daylight with a flashlight. You know, where you at? Where you at? And it's like, it's apocalypse season. Because these guys you're looking for protection and provision. And now these guys have built their little castle away from all of the shenanigans that people were once attracted to. And I say that because of the quote unquote inflation that's gonna go up at some point. You know, these apartments, these townhomes, these condos, these homes. And you're looking for a guy who got it together. And he got it together. You know him. You know his number. You might have seen him on Facebook. You might have seen him on Instagram. But he really ain't. He there, but he not there. And you're looking for him. And you're like, oh, man, I miss you. I need you. I want you. I know I did you dirty. I know I didn't really holler at you later. My dog is a trip, ain't he? But right now, you know, life is falling apart. And could you please come through? Like I did one on the polygamy, right? And you're going to see some of these. It's going to get to a point where these quote-unquote provider guys, these protectors and providers, it might be some threesome, foursome, some action going on because hey man, girls are like, I'm willing. Look man, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to just be in there with you because it's hard out here for somebody who thought they was a pimp and realized it wasn't. You know, OnlyFans ain't paying like it used to. The TikTok ain't TikToking in the bank account. You know, YouTube ain't hitting yet. These shorts ain't got me where I needed to go yet. So it's gonna be apocalypse. You know, and I see it. You know, I see the desperation in people now when they're looking like, why was I with that fool? Why did I choose this person? Why am I with that person? Man, I need to go back to that person. What is that person doing? See, people don't want to talk about all, you know, people out here, quote unquote, trying to live their best life, but coming back home, like, I need to go out and live my best life because I can't be in this house by myself. It's going to drive me crazy. And there's a lot of guys who are, quote unquote, protectors and providers who have a peaceful environment. And not all the BS that goes on is around them. So, and they don't allow it to be around them. And people at the end of the day, ironically, are going to be looking for that peace, and those guys are going to be missing. And you're going to see people, you know, scurrying like roaches when the lights come on for somebody, anybody, to be a real man for them, because all the real men went into hiding, you know. And it is what it is. And even the guys who benefit off of the provider guy, you know, he's gonna, yo man, what are these dudes that I call suckers and simps who was doing all this for these chicks? Well, I ain't had to do nothing. Now I gotta do something, man. I don't know what to do, man. I can't handle it, man. She cussing me out. She kicking me out, man. She don't talk to me. I don't know what to do, man. I used to live off of my game was getting money out of her when she got money out of him, and now I don't know. Now I gotta get it myself. I don't know what to do. It's gonna be issues. Issues. And the one person who ain't gonna have an issue like that is the provider guy. I'm just saying, man. There's gonna be an apocalypse, and it's coming, man. You know, most of it's here already. So tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.